So, for the first time, 2 rookie head coaches will meet for the playoffs since 1947.
It's crazy.
That's been a long time.
That's a long time.
And if you want to get technical, Steve Kerr, sadly, Mark Jackson had to get fired, so Steve Kerr took his position and he showed up and showed out. Do you feel bad about the firing of Mark Jackson? And then seeing the post, did you see the post-game interview when he was like almost in tears?
Yeah.
Seeing that, do you feel bad about the position that Steve Kerr is in, or do you congratulate him on the great season that he's led so far?
You know, Janika, we're going to get some slack for this question. But I'm not going to shy away from it. I don't know how y'all do it in Memphis, but in Knoxville, we not shying away from questions.
You know
like
how
that.
we are in Memphis. We don't shy away from anything.
Memphis, you're right. I don't like this. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't. And then the irony that Mark Jackson is a commentator,
yes.
And he's calling the finals. And if Golden State wins, he has to be there, maybe even in Golden State, and watch a team that he put together.
Right.
All these pieces, watching Harrison Barnes, watching Curry grow into the players they are now. And it's kind of like, so you get this job, you get a new job, and basically, you've seen the company grow.
Right.
And they fire you. And like, you see somebody else just take all the seeds you planted.
Mm-hmm.
Now, somebody
they're getting
else,
the credit for it.
They're getting the credit. I don't like that. And as an African American, I don't like how, a lot of black coaches been putting in a lot of work. I'm just going to say it. And they're just out the door, the Lionel Hollins of the world. I don't like that. What's your opinion on that?
I feel so bad for him. I really feel like Mark Jackson should have gotten, that he should get the Bulls head coaching job.
Really?
Honestly, because Tom is out. And now they're trying to get the Iowa State head coach.
Yeah, they're really going out there.
They're really going out there. But, like, you've seen the work that Mark Jackson has done or did for that franchise. Why not give him a chance with the Bulls? Like, give him another chance. I don't like that he has to sit here and watch and feel bad that the team that he put together is going to the finals, not winning, but they're going to the finals, and he has to commentate it.
Ignoring that little last not winning the championship. What I was going to say is, and it's so tough for African American head coaches to get a second shot. You don't have a lot of, after they're out the first season, it just seems like, man, you can't get another opportunity. That's crazy. It's just crazy. And I don't, that's kind of wanting me deep down to, not root for Golden State. root for the Cavs because I know Golden State's going to win. But I don't want to see Mark Jackson have to deal with that. Have to say an NBA champion, it's the Golden State Warriors. Watch Steph Curry get that MVP probably, and this was your team.
The MVP of the finals?
He's going to get the MVP of the finals. He's going to make so many threes. He's already broken the record for three-pointers in one postseason without the finals. Just imagine what he's going to do in it. It's going to be crazy.
So this is the first time that the Golden State Warriors are going to the finals since 1975 when they beat a team known as the Washington Bullets, now known as the Washington Wizards. And it's the first time the Cavs are going to the finals since 2007 with LeBron James there. A lot of people are saying Golden State in 6, and is that what you're saying?
I respect them enough to say 7. You got the Cavs in 6, right?
I got the Cavs in 6. I respect them, but I'm not for it. So let's talk about D Wade here. Wade may be leaving the Heat. Do you see that? Because of the salary, he's making 15. Well, 2014-2015 season he made $15 million. 2016-2017 season he'll be making $16 million. But he sacrificed so much, and he feels that he should be getting paid more. Right now, Chris Bosh is the highest paid player on the team with $20 million, and Wade feels that he should be the highest paid player on the team. What do you feel about that? Do you believe that Wade, the franchise player of the Heat, he's been with them for the longest. He won the 2006 championship with them. Do you think that he'll really leave?
And it's crazy. 2 years ago, did you ever imagine LeBron? Now you got maybe D Wade. No, I think he will leave. As crazy as this sounds, I do think he will leave. I didn't think LeBron would leave again. I didn't think he would go through that. But like you said, D Wade's a lifer with the Heat. We thought he'd never leave. But man, what else does he want? Let me just get this out the way. He's making $16 million a season. You're injured for 20 of the games anyway. What else do you want, D-Wade? You got Gabrielle Union. Stop being so selfish.
You got Wade County.
You got Wade County.
Miami.
What else do you want? What you own Miami? What else do you want? God, you selfish, man. Well, yeah, he will leave though, and it sucks because I don't know. I think Miami with the healthy Bosch and Dragic, if they can re-sign him, I actually thought they put together a nice team. And if Bosch would have been healthy, that wouldn't have been a team he went to face in the playoffs. But if he wants to leave, hopefully not to Cleveland, because that just destroys the NBA.
That would be so cool.
No,
but I don't see anyone leaving Miami for Cleveland besides LeBron.
It took Mike Miller and James Jones. They
took Mike Miller straight from the Grizzlies.
Yeah. LeBron got power. Not gonna lie to you, LeBron has power.
The power of LeBron. What a way to come to the power of LeBron.
Hopefully he has enough respect for himself. Hopefully Gabrielle Union says, I'm not leaving Miami for Cleveland.
Because she got jobs and stuff to take.
She got, acting. Yeah, I need to see 3 like a man 3.
Okay.
Yeah, so she need to stay in Miami and Cali and all out there. She need to be going to freaking Cleveland. There's nothing to do in Cleveland.
What if he goes to LA?
I would like that post Kobe era. I don't want to see him and Kobe. Kobe doesn't get along with anybody. And our Laker fans, look, we're not gonna hide from the truth. It's hard to get along with Kobe, okay? But
we all know that.
But yeah, D-Wade, he injured for like 20 games, 25 games a season. Mm-hmm. Take your 15, 16 mil. Trust in Pat Riley. He's done it before. Maybe he can get y'all a couple more pieces. The salary cap will go up $30 million after next season.
Right.
That'll be enough room if you want us to continue to play to go get another big free agent. Durant will be off the books. You can go get a big name, stay in Miami. Stop leaving South Beach. I don't know what LeBron has started. Your boy, I don't know what he started. You don't leave Miami for Cleveland. I'm sorry.
He wants to go back home.
You wouldn't leave Miami for Cleveland.
His wife wanted him to leave because there was too many topless girls running around South Beach, and his wife wasn't having it.
That's what you came up with?
That's what it was.
Okay.
Because his wife couldn't handle it.
Well, you're from Memphis. Let me ask you this: if you were in Miami, kicking it, your wife, your husband,
mm-hmm.
had a juice bar or something like that, had his own business going in Miami, like LeBron's wife did, Savannah. You just settled. You're winning on top of all this. Y'all got a nice little team. Your best friends there. Would you leave all that to come back to Memphis? Crime infested Memphis? Dirty Memphis? Sorry.
He didn't say that.
I didn't say that. Sorry.
Honestly, if my family is still here, I would.
Okay.
And the support that I get from the hometown, if I got more support from my hometown than I did in Miami, I would feel like my time is done. It's strictly about the business. To me, if I'm getting more money in my hometown and I'm getting more love and support in my hometown, you best believe I'm leaving Miami. And plus, I don't want my husband seeing all them topless girls running around Miami in the first place.
But LeBron's not a club. You know your boy. He's not a club person. I don't get the big, and we away from basketball. I don't get the cheating vibe from LeBron. He's not really like that. He's a good dude. I'm not gonna lie. He's a good person. I don't get all that. I don't even think he like all that. To be honest, I think he just
that's
wants
the vibe.
to
All the we gonna get on that
all our basketball.
Another time. We thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm Janika Renee.
And I'm Alfred Taliaferro. Follow me. It's Mr. Taliaferro at the bottom of the screen right now. Check out my website, MrTaliaferro.com.
And check out my website, JanikaRenee.com. And make sure you subscribe to both of our YouTube channels. It's the same, Janika Renee, and it's Mr. Taliaferro. We thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time.